Breaking: Arsenal target Nico Williams and Yan Diomande. Huge double transfer update. Arsenal bombshell news. Welcome back to Arsenal Fans Focus Media, your home for the latest Arsenal transfer news, breaking updates, transfer rumours, player analysis and everything happening around the Gunners. Arsenal fans, the transfer window has suddenly become incredibly exciting. The Gunners are reportedly keeping a close eye on two exciting attacking talents, Nico Williams and Yan Diomande. Two players, two different profiles, one massive Arsenal transfer dream. And if Arsenal were able to bring either player to the Emirates Stadium, Mikel Arteta could add even more speed, creativity and attacking quality to an already ambitious squad. But could Arsenal sign both? Could Nico Williams become the superstar winger Arsenal have been searching for? Could Yan Diomande become the next exciting young talent to explode in North London? And could these two names represent the future of Arsenal's attack? Today we are breaking down this massive double transfer update. Nico Williams, the dream winger? Nico Williams has been linked with some of the biggest clubs in European football. His pace is frightening, his dribbling is exciting, his confidence is obvious. When he receives the ball on the wing, defenders immediately know they are in danger. Nico can attack defenders one-on-one. He can accelerate into space, he can create chances, he can deliver dangerous crosses, and he can score important goals. That is why Arsenal's reported interest in him has created so much excitement among Gunners supporters. Imagine Nico Williams wearing the famous red and white shirt. Imagine him attacking from the left side. Imagine Bukayo Saka on the right. Imagine Martin Ødegaard creating chances in midfield. Imagine Arsenal's attack becoming even faster and more unpredictable. This is the dream that Arsenal fans are beginning to imagine. Nico Williams and Bukayo Saka. Could Nico Williams and Bukayo Saka become one of the most dangerous wing partnerships in the Premier League? The possibility is incredible. Saka has become one of Arsenal's most important players. He is creative, he is intelligent, he can score, he can assist, he can create moments of magic. Now imagine adding Nico Williams to the opposite side. The opposition would face a huge problem. If defenders focus on Saka, Nico could find space. If defenders focus on Nico, Saka could become dangerous. If the opposition tries to double-team both wingers, space could open in the middle for Ødegaard and Arsenal's midfielders. This is how elite attacking teams create problems. They have threats everywhere. And Nico Williams could give Arsenal another major attacking weapon. The €90 million question. One of the biggest talking points surrounding Nico Williams is his reported release clause. Reports have suggested that the clause could be around €90 million, approximately £77 million. That is a huge investment. Arsenal would need to be completely certain that Nico is the right player for the club. But the Gunners are competing for the biggest trophies. The Premier League is incredibly competitive. The Champions League is even more difficult. To win major trophies, clubs need players capable of changing matches. Nico Williams has the potential to be that type of player. One moment of speed, one dribble, one cross, one goal, one assist. That can change an entire match. But Arsenal are also watching Yan Diomande. While Nico Williams represents experience at the highest level, Yan Diomande represents something different. He is a young and exciting attacking talent with enormous potential. Diomande has attracted attention because of his pace, direct style, technical ability, and attacking confidence. He is the type of player who can excite supporters, the type of player who can develop into a major star. And Arsenal have a long history of looking for young players with the potential to become world-class. This could be where Diomande becomes extremely interesting for Mikel Arteta. The next big Arsenal star? Every major club is constantly searching for the next big talent. Some players are already famous, others are still developing. The challenge is identifying them before they become global superstars. Arsenal have invested heavily in young talent and player development. The club wants to build for the present, but it also wants to build for the future. Yan Diomande could potentially fit into that long-term vision. He could arrive as a young player. He could learn from experienced stars. He could develop under Arteta. And over time, he could become a major player for Arsenal. Imagine signing a talented youngster before his value becomes enormous. Imagine watching him develop. Imagine seeing him score his first Arsenal goal. Then imagine him becoming a superstar. That is the dream behind every major young player transfer. Nico Williams or Yan Diomande? This is where the debate becomes interesting. Nico Williams could offer immediate quality. He has experience. He has already played at a high level. He can potentially make an immediate impact. Yan Diomande could offer long-term potential. He could develop into a major star. He could become an important player for the future. So who would Arsenal fans choose? Some supporters may prefer the proven quality of Nico Williams. Others may prefer the exciting potential of Yan Diomande. But why should Arsenal necessarily choose only one? If the club has the opportunity and the financial ability, could Arsenal sign both? Imagine the possibilities. Nico Williams brings experience and immediate attacking quality. Yan Diomande brings youth, energy and potential. Together, they could represent both the present and the future. Arteta's attacking revolution. Mikel Arteta has spent years building Arsenal into a team capable of competing at the highest level. The manager wants technical players. He wants intelligent players. He wants players who can press. He wants players who can attack space. He wants players who can make quick decisions. And he wants players who are willing to work for the team. Nico Williams appears to have many of these qualities. Yan Diomande could also represent the type of exciting talent that Arsenal can develop. The question is whether Arteta believes both players can fit into his tactical system. Imagine Arsenal having Bukayo Saka, Nico Williams, Yan Diomande, Gabriel Martinelli, Martin Ødegaard, Kai Havertz, Gabriel Jesus, and other attacking options. That would give Arteta an incredible number of possibilities. Imagine the Emirates Stadium. The match is level. Arsenal need a goal. The opposition is defending deeply. The crowd is getting louder. Nico Williams receives the ball. He attacks the defender. The defender steps forward. Nico changes direction. He creates space. On the opposite side, Saka is waiting. The midfield is moving forward. The crowd begins to rise. Nico delivers the ball. Arsenal score. The Emirates explodes. Now imagine another match. A young Yan Diomande comes off the bench. The game is difficult. Arsenal need energy. Diomande receives the ball. He runs at the defence. The crowd becomes excited. He creates a chance. The young star makes an impact. These are the moments that create football memories. Why Arsenal need more attacking depth. Arsenal are competing in multiple competitions. The Premier League schedule is demanding. The Champions League creates even more pressure. Then there are domestic cup competitions. Injuries can happen. Suspensions can happen. Fatigue can become a major problem. That is why squad depth is so important. A club cannot rely on only 11 players. It needs quality on the bench. It needs players capable of changing games. It needs competition for places. Nico Williams and Yan Diomande could potentially give Arsenal more options in attack. More options mean more tactical flexibility. More tactical flexibility can help during a long season. And a long season can ultimately be decided by squad depth. The transfer window is full of surprises. Arsenal's transfer plans have already shown how quickly football can change. One target becomes unavailable. Another deal becomes complicated. A new player suddenly becomes available. A club makes an unexpected move. And suddenly the entire transfer strategy changes. That is why Arsenal supporters must continue watching every development. Nico Williams could become a major Arsenal target. Yan Diomande could become a future project. Or the club could surprise everyone with another name. But one thing is certain. The Gunners are looking to improve. They are looking for quality. They are looking for talent. And they are looking for players who can help the team compete for trophies. Could these transfers help Arsenal win trophies? At the end of the day, transfers are not only about excitement, they are about results. Arsenal supporters want trophies. They want the Premier League title. They want Champions League glory. They want unforgettable nights at the Emirates. If Nico Williams can score important goals, create assists, and help Arsenal win matches, his transfer could become a huge success.